What up, what up, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Three Clarks Podcast. I appreciate, like I like to say every week, we appreciate every single one of y'all tuning in, hanging out with us. Listen to us talk foolishness, talk mess, and just hang out and just do act the fool every Thursday night. Of course, once again, we are again here at another Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Hi, Shantae.
We've changed up our format and brought it to you at Thursday at 8 o'clock for the new year. So, and then the show is also at 8:45, from 8 o'clock to 8:45.
What are you talking about, y'all?
So we want to appreciate y'all coming in. Shantae looking like an Eskimo, but once again, let me introduce my co-host. I am Dwayne alongside.
I'm Shantae.
I'm Jeffrey.
And as always, we are the Three Clarks. We are the Three Clarks. Thank you once again for tuning in with us every Thursday night. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us, doing our thing. Shantae C, what's going on with you? How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing fantabulous. As a matter of fact, I feel like I'm rested, rejuvenated, and I've got a brand new kick. Yes, I got on a big old coat, but guess what? I am not cold, but I'm cold. So I'm not cold, but I'm cold.
She said she's not cold, but she's cold, which I don't understand that process. How you not cold, but you cold?
Yeah.
You're not cold, but you cold. Jefferson,
What's going on?
what's up with you, Jefferson? What's going on with you? Tell people about what's going on with you this week. How you been living? How you been hanging?
Been living pretty good. It's the weather's crazy. It's cold today. It's warm yesterday. I don't know what's going on.
You got your thermals on.
I do.
Mhm.
I put my thermals on.
Did y'all survive the snow? What I got to say is, did y'all survive the snowstorm?
The Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon 2022.
Oh my gosh.
Did y'all survive?
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon or
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon?
Snowmageddon
2022.
2022. Did y'all wake up to the atmosphere of all the snow that was coming down, that didn't stick, that didn't ice, that didn't do nothing, but it snowed?
Right. It was very pretty.
Yes, it was nice. It was nice to stay outside,
Yeah.
but it was clear. Everybody was still acting the
Well,
Couldn't-
I went to the grocery store
uh-huh.
and it actually was not that busy
Really?
on what was supposed to be Snowmageddon. So I guess everybody went Saturday to get their stuff. But I
Yeah.
went on Sunday.
Yeah, I went on Saturday. I couldn't find no bread and milk. What is it with bread and milk? Why people just get bread and milk?
Those are the staples.
Those are the staples of
Those
the house.
staples of the house, bread and milk. So I don't understand that, but bread and milk is the staples of the house, and that's what
Okay.
everybody wants to get at.
Toilet paper was gone too. So.
Oh, well.
You know, toilet paper is the thing, though. Toilet paper has always been a
That's
thing.
Yeah.
Toilet paper has always been a thing. So I don't know what's the deal with that, but with the toilet paper, people just they use about 10 pieces of toilet paper every time. I'm
Every
like,
time.
Well, wait a minute now. I like to use toilet paper, okay?
Ain't nobody saying you don't like to use toilet paper.
I mean,
It's like,
calm
why you have to use
down.
so much?
Calm
That's the
down.
question.
Look, settle down, fellas. Settle down.
That's why you have to use so much? That's the question. I gotta get my
Look.
tablet out.
I have a slit. I don't have a stick,
Oh my god.
okay?
What?
Oh my gosh.
What did you just say?
Don't
have a slit. I don't have a stick.
Okay.
I mean, they do use it every time they go. We don't.
Exactly.
So
Okay, I guess so. I
Yeah.
guess so. Okay, so
Yeah, you gotta like get it clean down there before you just keep it moving.
okay, moving on to our subjects for today.
all right.
Let's move on to our subjects. Okay, so y'all,
You don't like what I'm saying?
we got a new look. People, y'all see, we're all three of us on screen. We're not sitting next to each other, but we're all on screen at one
What?
time. So what I got to say is, let's give a big kudos out to Miss Cardi B, your favorite, Shantae.
Kudos,
Why
Cardi
would
B.
we Cardi some kudos?
Kudos.
What
So,
happened? What'd she do?
so did y'all hear about the Bronx fire at the apartment complex where 17 people got killed? It happened
The
in New
whole
York.
building burned down, right?
Yes, but 17 people got
Yeah.
killed,
Yeah.
and one guy lost 5 members of his family.
Oh no.
Wow.
So Cardi,
That's terrible.
Cardi
Yes.
said she's gonna pay for all 17 funerals
Okay.
because that people don't need to
Aw.
deal with all that. So she's gonna pay for the cost of burials and funeral services for all 17 of those people.
Wow.
And she's
All
partnering with the mayor of New York for any other help and our foundation. So she says she's doing that, but she's helping so that people can go to the GoFundMe and start funding their money for these families because they're gonna need places to live. They're gonna need things. They're gonna need
Oh,
clothes.
so
they're gonna
she's
need
saying, don't worry about the funeral. I'll take care of the funeral. Everybody else can help them try to get replaced. Well, hopefully some
Mm.
of them had like renters insurance.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Most people don't have renter's insurance, so
A lot
I
of people
doubt that
don't.
she. Most people don't, because I was renting. I never had renter's insurance, so I was like,
I did.
you had renter's insurance when you was renting?
Yeah.
Some places require it
Oh,
when you move in. Some don't care.
I mean, I had it through my
So-
car insurance.
Oh yeah. And when you move apartment, some they require you to have it. Whenever we used to have apartments, they required me to have it.
Well, I don't ever remember it was a requirement, but I remember my mom used to always be like, "You need to get your renter's insurance added," and so
Yeah.
I had it added with my car.
It's like $10 a month. something
Yeah,
like
it's cheap.
that. It's really cheap. That's why I like why people don't have it.
Yeah,
I don't understand. I don't have, but the last time I rented from a establishment that I had to was over 18, no, married before that.
yeah.
So at least 18 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even remember if they even had to advertise on TV
Probably
about renter's insurance, if they was even offering it like that.
Tiffany
So-
said all the apartments she ever lived in made her had to have renter's insurance too.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if 20 years back in early
You lived in the
2000s.
minors, they probably made you do it. You
And
just didn't even realize it.
yeah,
'cause
probably.
They made you have it. They need to have their own.
I
sitting
think
on you.
I think so. Some do that because I know like you get it through your car insurance. You just call
Yeah.
them.
Just
Yeah,
add
what
it.
you got.
It's very cheap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're like old people. Get that renter's insurance. It's really cheap.
We telling y'all do what you got to do. Take care of
Yeah.
these people. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's stick with the celebrities. So Miss Tiffany Haddish.
With her crazy self.
I like Tiffany Haddish. She's
She
hardworking,
look
real
crazy.
person
She
working her
look
way up.
crazy right now.
But she is in our wonderful state of Georgia filming a movie and got arrested.
And getting DUI.
And got
Mhm.
DUI. So the story goes, supposedly she was driving. Why is she driving if she's in
Driving under the influence.
Why is she driving? But she said there's a lot of people in her life that died because Bob Saget, she was good friends with him,
Yeah.
close to him.
Oh, really?
Then another producer, like 4 people that she knew real close to her died recently. So
Mm.
people give an excuse, but they said she might have been on it. They said, well, nobody knows if she was under influence. They're just saying that she was asleep at the wheel at a stoplight.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody reported it.
Oh.
Somebody reported it, and then the police tracked her down and stopped her and arrested her for DUI.
So somebody reported that she was sleeping in her car.
At the
light.
stoplight.
At the light now. Not
And then she drove off and went somewhere else and they tracked her down?
description of the vehicle.
Oh, hell no.
Well, that's a safety issue. I understand what the police do.
Yeah, we gotta be safe.
They gotta be safe. They don't know where she went to.
Was it the same day?
Yeah,
They
same
tracked
day,
her?
same day, within the hour,
Oh,
within
okay.
the same hour,
Okay.
within the same hour.
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah,
But once the well, okay, I guess.
it was in Peachtree City, Georgia. So y'all know about Peachtree City. The funny thing I think is that she was driving in Peachtree City, and if y'all know Georgia, if y'all know Peachtree
And
City,
her breakup with Common, Robin says.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
okay. Peachtree City, for people who don't know Peachtree City is a golf cart city.
Interesting. Oh yes.
Yeah.
It
It's a
is.
golf cart city. So if you drive, I've been to Peachtree City a few times when I was doing deliveries. And Peachtree City, they have overpasses for golf carts.
Mhm.
They have, Shantae getting up in the middle of the camera, knowing she on camera. We got, when they got golf cart overpasses, you drive up to the Best Buy or the Waffle House, people will be getting out of their golf carts like they Benzes and Lexuses and Rolls Royces.
Really?
I'm for real. I was
This
like,
is
wow.
like a bougie town. Is that what it is?
Yes, Peachtree City is very bougie. It's
Bougie.
down there.
It's a golf town.
It's a golf town, golf course. It's out there. It's right on. It's off 85. It's
Like way down there.
if you get off 85, you go look
And
past
keep
Union
going.
City, and then you
It's
make
just
a
little past Union.
a little past Union City, but the exit
Okay.
you got to get off the exit and drive like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Man, maybe not 30 minutes, 15, 20 minutes
30 minutes.
off the interstate to get to Peachtree City. And it's funny. It's fun. It's a funny town. So
I'm back, y'all. My bad.
yeah.
Oh Lord, you okay over
Almost missed the chair. That was terrible.
Somebody
Okay.
probably pulled up on a golf cart talking about she's
there? Probably.
driving on the influence in a golf cart. No,
Right.
I don't think so.
We don't like that in our town.
No,
Take that somewhere else.
Another rest in peace. Let me say rest in peace. I don't know if you guys know who this is,
Oh,
Mr.
Lord.
Andre Leon Talley.
No.
Who is it?
He is an ex-editor of Vogue, and he's a fashion icon. He was on Shantae. You might know he was on that show with Tyra Banks, black dude. He was a big black dude. He was
A big
73.
black dude.
Okay, all right, that narrows it down.
That narrows it down.
On America's Top Model.
No, because he could have been what's that dude's name? The other big black dude.
What other big black dude?
I want to say Terrence J, but that's not his name.
Damn, Terrence J, you skinny.
Not Terrence J. I mean, it's something like that. Something J, Mr. J.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Okay, well,
she has some other big black dudes on there too.
okay, well, he passed away. He's a big. If you're
Okay.
into fashion and you're into fashion and you're into style and stuff like that, he designer, fashion icon. Rest in peace. Black. He rose to the high levels in fashion as a black man. Andre Leon Talent. He was 73, so they said
he was old.
Okay.
He was 73, so I don't know if he died of COVID or COVID combination.
Yeah, it's really not old. No, it's not.
You
Not
know
that
some
old.
people that's getting up there
Yeah,
to around that age.
Yeah, because
let's not say he's that old.
yeah.
Shout out to our mother. Her birthday's coming up this Friday.
No.
Friday.
Is it Friday?
No, Friday's tomorrow.
Next
No, I'm
Friday.
sorry. Next
Friday.
Okay, next. Okay, well, I'm a little bit early. Never mind.
Yeah, next Friday.
Happy birthday to our watcher and content viewer and sometimes collaborator,
Wait,
Miss
who?
Brittany. Brittany
Brittany
birthday
no,
was
the
up.
word you said before that. Or watch.
Collaborator.
Oh,
Collaborator,
okay.
watcher and collaborator, Brittany.
Collaborator.
Yes, thank you.
Collaborator.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
So I wanted to play this video, but it would have took up too much time. It's like a 4-minute video. So
That's a lot of time.
yes.
4
Yes,
minutes.
4 minutes, a lot of time
Yeah.
for a 45-minute show.
Oh, well, yeah.
That is a fact.
That's
Jack.
a lot.
Yeah,
We got a 2-hour movie going on. 4 minutes is a lot of time.
Man.
So,
right.
Pepsi released their Super Bowl teaser
Uh-huh.
called "The Call," and it's kind of tight because they're
It's
talking about
tight?
it's tight.
It's tight.
I
It's
haven't
groovy.
heard that in 20
It's
years.
tight.
It's tight. It's
That
tight.
is a
It's
throwback.
fresh.
That is a
It's fresh.
It's
It's fresh.
dope.
It's fresh. It's cool.
It's tight.
So Pepsi released its commercial for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay.
For all you guys who do not know, the Super Bowl halftime show has Mary J. Blige,
Okay.
Dr. Dre,
Okay.
What?
Snoop Dogg,
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar,
Okay.
and Eminem.
That's right. It's in LA.
It's
Super
in
Bowl's
LA.
in LA.
It's in LA.
Okay.
So they did a commercial with all Dr. Dre songs that he produced.
Okay.
And then
shit.
basically Dr. Dre was calling up Eminem and Snoop and Kendrick and Mary Jane said, "Let's get it. We about to do the Super Bowl." They all flew in and got together like they forming a super team.
Wow.
Like they forming the Justice League and they come in and watch the Super Bowl, do the halftime show.
No,
So
that's gonna be
I
good.
mean-
That's gonna be good.
Well, okay. So who did they have last year?
the
Was it-
weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a
Ooh.
COVID Super Bowl.
So basically, everybody's like mad about that.
Yes.
yeah,
That weekend was
because before that,
That
wasn't
was terrible.
wasn't the Super?
Shakira.
It was Shakira and
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
When was the one in
that
Atlanta?
was okay.
In Atlanta, then they had like had Outcast. Was it Outcast?
No. Big Boy came on. It was Maroon 5. Maroon 5.
Right? How you
Oh,
gonna
okay.
be in Atlanta?
Big
and
Boy
you
did
ain't got
come
no
on with
Atlanta
it.
artists.
Yeah.
Because everybody was upset that you have in Atlanta the
Shit.
music of the South and
You had-
you got
And you
Maroon
got
5.
Maroon
You gotta
5.
have T.I., Outkast.
Boy, you could have had a set off.
Man.
For real, just like they doing in LA. They
Right,
did
you
in
coulda-
LA, but they don't.
Right, but I mean,
Dang,
Snoop
man.
Dre-
but Mary is
Snoop
not
Dre-
from LA. So
But
I'm
no,
trying to
it's
see.
Snoop, Dre, Kendrick. Those are
Right.
the 3 LA artists.
Right.
Then they brought in Eminem and Mary because he had produced songs for
Why
them.
y'all
and
ain't
they
bring
have-
50? Why
and
y'all
they
ain't
have-
bring 50?
Mhm.
Really don't get up. So that like
Yeah.
so.
Hey, I like 50 Cent. Don't hate on him with
The-
his little screw in his mouth and everything. I like it.
Mhm.
The question for y'all and our viewers is Super Bowl. With the Super Bowl halftime show as it is now, are y'all
Mhm.
watching it for the Super Bowl or y'all watching it for the halftime show? I
Oh,
know
just
ladies,
call me when the halftime show starts.
that's what she always did.
I mean, that's
Well,
what-
no. I want to
yeah.
see the national anthem and talk junk about whoever sang it.
Because if it ain't Whitney, there ain't nobody.
Well, I don't know. Demi Lovato, she did her thing the
She did
last
pretty
time.
good.
She did pretty
You,
good.
you
I
know
ain't
who
gonna lie.
surprised me?
Who?
Lady Gaga when she
Oh,
sang
Lady
it.
Gaga.
Man, I didn't realize how
man,
good she can.
listen.
She really did her thing when she did it.
Jennifer Hudson had one good one too.
Jennifer
did.
Aniston.
Hudson.
Oh, I'm like
Hudson.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Hudson when she did hers.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a gift.
Breezy said she watched it for the commercials. She ain't even watching for the game or the halftime show. She just want to see the commercial. Commercials have gotten lame though.
They
sorry.
have.
Commercials not good like they used to.
Not like they
Yeah,
used
they're
to
not
be.
like they used to.
They used to pop out some superstars and people that come out of nowhere. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
they got Denzel in a Doritos commercial. Damn, Denzel, since when you do
Yeah.
Doritos commercials? I was like, that's like, damn. I was like, come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, shoot, they did some. I mean, they was some, but you know, they still had the What's Up guys. They was the greatest one of all time. What's up?
Oh,
And I like when they brought them back for the
Mhm.
20 years anniversary, and they had them all
Yeah.
do What's up?
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
that was.
That was hilarious. But they had some ones that just surprised you. They had some superstars and some singers and some actors that came out. You like, damn, they doing commercials now too.
Right.
I think the Snickers commercial when they had Betty White. I think
Oh,
that wasn't that
yeah.
debut Super Bowl.
They probably gonna do that one.
No, they're gonna redo some commercials. Hopefully they
Yeah.
got something good. But it's
yeah.
expensive. $2 million for 30 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
You pay $2 million for 30 seconds.
I mean, is it even that long? 30 seconds?
You got 30, 60, and 90-second commercials.
Okay.
I think they, and it depends. If you get them like within the first half,
Uh-huh.
they're the most expensive.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
first quarter, the first few commercials
Yeah.
is like $4 to $6 million just for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then when you get down to the end, like fourth quarter, you got to give them a pack of Cheetos and $5, and they'll pay you commercial. Your lawyer commercials.
Yeah.
Them lawyer commercials. So,
Right.
True.
so Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl is going to be February 13th. I'm looking forward to that.
February 13th.
Whoever's
Okay.
playing, I don't really care because my team's not in. So, oh well, they'll be all right.
That's how you feel about it.
But all the teams that I don't want to be in it are not in it either. Patriots, they're out. Cowboys, they're out. The Saints, they're out. Thank you. All them are out. You know, my team's out, but, you know, go ahead. All them other teams, you know, I don't want to see them in there either. So,
That's funny.
oh, well. So, let's talk about this pastor.
What
oh,
pastor?
Let's talk about the pastor. People, have y'all not heard about this pastor? So the pastor, I was trying to find the story and I couldn't find it to get the fine details, but I know it's in either Oklahoma or Utah, up someplace. It's a black pastor. And he was live streaming his service, and he had people in service. And this man hocked up a loogie into his hand
Ew.
and wiped it into his parishioner's face.
Okay, because that seems like the right thing to do.
So not knowing for how nasty it was in the first place, but in COVID time, and the dude just stood there and took it.
I didn't even watch it. I stopped.
And so and the
stopped it
hoodie was
before I
big.
even
Did you see the big? It was just a
Ew.
big, thick piece coming out of his
I-
mouth into his
I
hand.
stopped
Okay.
it
And then
before
it's
he even
like-
finished.
But somebody was on the radio trying to defend him, saying, "Well, the message was about curing the blind, which is
What?
this and that." I was like, curing the ailments, that how Jesus rubbed his son. I was like, okay.
I cannot do that.
So you won't let your pastor
Oh,
rub his hand, much less spit, just rub his hand all up in your face.
You can't touch me. Or it's gonna be some problem.
Old spirituals, really, shall I tell you the Negro spirituals? It's gonna be
I'm
some
not doing that. I can't do it.
problems.
No.
you heard about the video. You just think about the video. It
I'm
makes you
thinking I
nasty.
can't even. I didn't even finish. I just saw him when he spit in his hand. I just changed it. I couldn't.
Well, first of all, when I
can't even
saw
finish watching.
when the spit came out, that's when I'm gonna have to turn it because you know I'm already so disgusted. It reminds me of the beards and the food.
What did he? Why was he doing that? Was he?
It was part of his sermon. It was a demonstration of something that he said in the Bible of Jesus.
Jeffrey looks so perplexed.
And he's on camera, so people are looking. He got to look directly at me. Look at the camera. Oh, so it's just
oh my gosh.
it was just basically a demonstration of something that he was saying. That's why I couldn't find the story. I wanted to read the fine details of the story, but I couldn't find it before the show, which made no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
But he did it.
Hot mess.
And I'm not gonna
That's
do it.
nasty.
That's just nasty.
Whoo, child. See, that's when virtual becomes virtual.
You gonna stay on virtual? I'm not going past virtual.
Right, like you got a good message, bruh, but I'm gonna need you to stay 50 feet away from me.
We can, we don't
Stay
have
50
to.
feet.
Give
Stay
me
50 feet.
50
Give me
feet.
50 feet.
Yeah,
Alright.
we don't have to reenact it.
So,
Really
so let's ask this question. TikTok. You going to a TikTok restaurant?
Excuse me? What now?
A TikTok
What's that?
restaurant. A TikTok restaurant. So, let me read this story for y'all. If you're looking to start the new year with some new restaurant options, look no further because popular social media platform TikTok has you covered. It recently announced that in March, TikTok is set to open 300 restaurants inspired by some of its most viral food trends on its platform.
Oh,
Okay.
By the end of 2022, it estimated 1,000 restaurants will be available for fans to enjoy.
All right.
now that's awesome because I do be seeing some people on there cooking and their food be looking good. You be like, ah. So if anybody wants to catch me on TikTok, I do watch it when they're cooking the food. I love those videos. I'll just watch them over and over. I'll be like, man, that look good. Hold on, let me look at that. That look good. Ooh, what you put in there? Oh, you some paprika. I will sit up there and I will watch like 10 of those videos in
Of the
a row
cooking.
of them just cooking.
You know what my videos are? I'm not on TikTok. I'm not watching TikTok or on TikTok, but I'm on Facebook, and these videos pop up of, I guess, people building stuff.
Yeah.
They're building stuff. It's not either they're building art or they're building houses or they're building rooms or they're building beds or they're building something. They just home junkie pops up on my feed. And I don't even think I'm following them. It just pops up on my feed.
Yeah.
And I see people just build. I'm like, oh. And I sit there for 3-4 minutes
me too.
watching them build this stuff. I'm like, oh. And then the end result be like, wow.
Yeah. So I like the
do
food ones and I like the haircut ones. The haircut ones be everything. I be like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
My hair look. What they about to do now? Ooh, that John look fine.
Oh, what about the dude? What about the dude that I don't know if y'all saw this one? He, I guess it's China. They make out of old wood stumps. They carvings. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean,
really?
It looks like ancient art.
Yeah,
wood carvings with a chainsaw or glass carvings. They got some serious things.
They do. They got a lot of hacks on there. A lot of. I like the building stuff too. Like they do building stuff.
I think they're stupid. Sometimes.
Some are stupid. Some
I
are
like my
fake.
man with the hacks with.
Yeah.
Oh no! Did he trademark that yet? Did he trademark this?
I don't know.
I wonder if he did.
I don't think so.
I've never seen one of those videos until you told me about it.
Yeah, he has like a lot of followers. He has a lot of followers.
He has a lot of followers. He's a second largest TikToker in the world.
I just don't understand people. Y'all just ain't got nothing better to do.
He just look at people just do it. It's like,
they'll say nothing.
But the problem is, there's a disparity in TikTok and disparity in social media influencers. Black people are not getting a part of the money.
They're not.
The top 5 money makers, influencers that they put in Forbes was all white young kids. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of black people, and a lot of stuff they're doing is off of black music.
All of them.
Black dance craze. It's a lot of stuff. The top person is making their money off of black people's music, doing dances to them.
Yeah.
That other people created. She didn't even create the dances most of them. She's just on there looking pretty doing the dances, and she's number 1.
Yeah.
So y'all got to understand, we got to take back. No problem with my Caucasian people, but you can't just keep taking and not giving us a piece of the pie. Gotta have a piece of pie. Gotta have a piece of pie.
The song is making money, so the artist is at least getting paid.
That's true. That's true because they get their TikTok views. So
I just hate people. Our culture is so much loved around the world, but
and hated all at the same time.
Yeah,
so
the culture is loved. The people aren't.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta say. Our culture is loved, but our people aren't.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Maybe they're jealous.
I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Well,
I don't know.
Like Erykah Badu said, if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in gods, but they fear us just the same.
Right. Spiritual message.
Yeah,
message. Shantae, message. Let me get a round of applause for that.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite line of Erykah Badu. I was like, let me think about that for a second. That's pretty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty deep, sis.
So, all right. So we're at our halfway part. So we're going to talk this
Our
subject
halfway
is
part.
we're at our halfway mark of our show.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay.
So I have this topic. I'm gonna read the article and then let me read through the article and then I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna talk about this because this is hilarious. So this is the article. Oh, they often say real life is stranger than fiction, and that's definitely the case in the story coming out of Japan involving a woman and her sperm donor and a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. According to reports, a Japanese woman decided to give up her baby and sue her sperm donor for $2.8 million after she alleged he lied about his ethnicity, educational background, and relationship status. A 30-year-old woman from Tokyo, Japan made a shocking decision about her child due to allegations she made about her sperm donor. In a lawsuit that is the first for Japan, the woman is suing her sperm donor for $2.8 million because he says he lied about his marital status, ethnicity, and educational background.
So the baby's stupid.
Which caused her to give the baby up upon alleged discovering this information.
What?
Yes. Apparently, the unidentified woman and her husband wanted a second child and opted to use a sperm donor.
Okay.
This story's going to get good.
Okay.
After discovering the husband had a hereditary condition, the woman found a donor in his 20s through social media, which boasted from
social media. Okay.
That's where she found sperm donor.
That's the first problem. Okay.
Where he boasted about graduating from one of the top universities in Japan, claiming he was Japanese and that he was single. Okay. However, there's more to the story. The woman and the unnamed donor reportedly had sexual intercourse 10 times.
Oh.
Wait.
Let
me. I tell you,
how's she suing him for ethnicity? If you were screwing him,
exactly. So
I understand.
The woman and the unnamed donor reportedly had sexual intercourse 10 times so that she could conceive. And in June 2019, she was successful. That's when she found out the donor's true ethnicity was actually Chinese, not Japanese. Okay. He was married and did not graduate from Kyoto University as he initially claimed. Unfortunately, by the time she found this out, It was too late for her to get an abortion. But after she gave birth, she decided to give up the baby, where it now remains in Tokyo Child Care Facility.
Oh, no.
Now, the woman is formally suing the donor for $2.8 million for emotional distress. So what is she doing to the kids? She further alleges that...
Right.
She further alleges that the donor knowingly gave her inaccurate information just so they could have sex and for her having no intention of being truthful as a sperm donor. Allegedly, because of Japanese right-to-know laws, children of donors are legally able to identify the donor. This has been resulted in many donors seeking other methods of donation in effort to remain completely anonymous, but have also made it difficult for individuals or couples to find potential donors. So... People.
Wow.
So, first of all, my problem is you got a sperm donor. You ain't got enough money to go to the sperm bank.
Yeah.
So you said, I'm going to find you on social. I'm going to find you on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook.
I'm about to find you on Instagram.
Hey, me and my husband want to have a baby. Do you want to have sex? Who's not going to say that? Especially if the woman looks decent.
Yeah, like, okay. All right.
Yeah,
what's up?
We didn't get it done this time. Let's try it again.
Okay, we didn't get it done the first 3 times. Oh, you're not pregnant yet? I'll be over it.
So what I don't understand, so like when you're doing it like that, are you giving your all or are you just laying there like a dead fish? Like
probably just laying there.
She might have read some books, the right position, to cock your back up, put a pillow underneath your back.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, are you like giving it all you got? Or are you laying there like a dead fish? Like 10 times?
Is the husband there? Is he watching? Is he
is the husband in the other room? Checking and say,
making sure I'm not enjoying it.
Did you make sure you get? Did you do it this time? Did you do it? Did you
Would you be okay with that?
No. we gonna get the money and go to the sperm bank and they gonna get the test tube and they gonna get the.
It's gonna be a test tube, baby.
You get the test tube and they gonna get the squeegee and they gonna squeeze it into you just like everybody else. And your legs gonna be in the stirrups and they gonna squeeze it into you. And
The stirrups, oh my God.
And they gonna get the turkey baster and they gonna squeeze the sperm in
Oh,
there,
man.
and your legs gonna be up. And that's how it's gonna happen. That's what we
There
gonna
ain't
do.
gonna be no other man involved in it.
That's not how we gonna do. We not that way. That's only. That just.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
It might sound bad when I ask this.
Uh-huh.
So she didn't know he was Chinese, so they can't tell either.
Exactly. See, Jeffrey. Exactly. She's just being racist.
Y'all be mad at us when we can't tell, but then
Right.
okay.
You know, I am Vietnamese black child.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
We don't know. See,
I
Cut my
apologize.
nail down.
so we were saying we're not trying to be. We just going by the store. We don't know.
Mm.
She was Japanese. She was having sex with him 10
And she
times
know.
and didn't know he was Chinese.
So is that
Boo.
still bad though? Like,
I don't know. It's just like, oh, he's not Japanese. He's not. He didn't go to school. He
okay.
didn't go to university, and he's not Chinese
But
Japanese.
the thing is,
What
like-
university got to do with the baby? That's what I want to say.
I guess in their, well, I don't know, but I guess in some cultures, I guess
That's a
they
big
think
deal.
that
that's
It's
a big
that-
deal.
that's passed down. Know how smart
That's a
you are, I
big
guess.
deal. Well,
Is it?
okay, so let me say this.
Okay.
The smart gene is true
Okay.
because my dad's side has that gene
Okay.
that they can easily pick up things.
Mhm.
Like it's not difficult for them.
No.
Like they can
yeah,
just
yeah.
see it one time or hear it one time, and they
Yeah.
do have that
Have that.
gene. They're really
That.
good at taking tests
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and they
That-
don't have to try
Yeah.
hard.
That
It's a
that
smart
acute.
gene. Having a smart
Acute.
gene don't mean nothing as you
Yeah.
ain't got the will to use
And
Yeah.
that, my
Yeah.
friend,
it. Is the point you try to make.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
I-
since you went there,
I've known
Everybody has to. Yeah.
I've known a lot of very smart people. They were just so lazy. They didn't.
Yeah.
They're like man,
It comes
you
too
are,
easy. I don't feel like doing it.
you are intelligent. You could do so much, and they're just lazy. Like,
they'd be like, I don't feel like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Whereas, on my
Yeah.
mom's side of the family, they got the gene to like push hard and work hard for stuff.
yeah,
So, when you
Yeah.
got that going on, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I might not have been the person that got a straight score on their SAT, but I was pushing and pushing and pushing, and now I'm the CEO.
There you go. There you go. So getting back to this story with the lady, and so we talked about the education. She
Right.
talked about the Japanese ethnicity.
Mhm.
Now the man was married. I don't understand. He's in his 20s.
So
He's
he was
married.
Okay.
Well, maybe he lied about his age too.
He could have did. She didn't know that she
He
might.
might have been 40.
Well, if she found out his
Instead of 20.
ethnicity in the school, she got to know if his age too.
She just sound like an idiot.
But then she mad he was married
Idiot.
though.
She's mad. He's married.
I mean,
But you found the man on social media. How you not do a background
So
check?
what she do? She just said, "Oh, he look good. Let me see if he asleep." with me."
Basically, that's what they did. They said, "Oh,
well,
okay, he
that's
looks
what
good
you
enough."
get. That's what you
That's
get.
what your butt get. But what I'm saying is, what about the kid though?
Ah, no.
Yes,
The kid need to come back and sue her. Can I sue on the kid's behalf?
she said she just gave up the child. Just say, "I'm gonna give up the child. I'm gonna sue for 2.8 million."
And I'm gonna sue you back for them 2.8 million and give it to the
Yeah.
child.
You wanted a
For
child
emotional
just because that
distress.
man ain't who he said he was.
Yeah.
Why the child got to suffer? That child didn't know.
Things that make you go,
So just because that man is Chinese, so she didn't want a mixed race baby. She thought the baby's gonna be dumb because he went from.
So you trying
University.
to say Chinese people be doctors too?
Japanese, Chinese?
Yeah.
They be beefing like that. I know they beef like that.
I guess they do. It just don't make no sense. That I'm like y'all let me know. Y'all let me
Right.
know.
Well,
Japanese and
but
Chinese don't get along like that.
Think about it. North Korea and South Korea, they was beefing. So maybe Chinese and Japanese.
Was.
Right. Maybe they
Still
be beefing too. Who knows?
I guess. I don't know.
So she gonna get to 2.8 million. So how did she get the number 2.8 million for lies. How you get 2.8 million for lying to me? Because
Is it-
so think about it. She picked him.
In U.S.?
Is it yen?
It's $2 million. It's $2 million US. So I don't know what it translates to.
Oh, it's
2.8 million.
probably like
So that's what the story said. It said
it's like
2.8 million. So I don't know if it translates.
closer to the billion, probably.
A billion yen?
Yeah, like $10 is like 10,000.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Billion yen.
something like that. Yeah,
Dang.
So she probably sued him for a few billion.
Stuff.
probably. Yeah.
A few billion yen.
What can I get over there that is gonna be exclusive? Oh, they got them big platform shoes. You know,
They got everything that's exclusive. There's stuff. That's why the world trouble. You got to go. I'm not a big shopper, but you got to shop in different countries and get certain things
Yeah.
because
I'm about to give
there's
you some
stuff that's going to be in
fresh
certain
shoes.
countries that you're never going to see in the United States.
I'm gonna give me
Yeah.
some fresh shoes. They be having some pretty
they-
cool
they-
looking shoes
Trainers,
over there.
like Nike trainers.
Yeah,
They got
give
some
me
like-
some cool shoes and cool car parts.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of. When I was stationed over there, they had video phones like way before we got that. Like their flip phones were video phones
Oh,
before
for
we
real?
even had any. Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
they
they had- they're like
you
way ahead of.
Americans.
Oh,
Technology.
You Americans.
Yeah,
We had the
you
iPhone
guys.
50 years ago. They're like,
You got to be a traveler. You got to be a traveler and travel around the world and see different things.
So you
Be
said
like, what can I get?
2 million,
2.8 million.
2.8 million.
So
So
how
that's
much is that?
around-
She's trying to be
So where's the
brilliant.
husband at in all this? She's suing for all this, and she was married. She's
Well,
trying to have
maybe
a
the
baby
husband put her up to it.
Hmm.
because he said he couldn't have a baby.
So maybe
Yeah.
he's emotionally distressed with the 10 times of sexual encounters.
Ooh.
Why did it take you 10 times? It should have took you that many.
Mm.
It should have took you that many times to get the
10
baby.
times.
10 times, dude.
It took you 10
Well, wait,
times.
Wow.
was it 10 times over the course of like months, or was it like 10 times within like
See
a
that
short amount of time?
because it could have been the wife.
What?
She could be lying. She'd be like, oh, we had sex. I'm not pregnant. 2 days later, you need to come back into it again.
Listen,
So yeah, but she might have been tricked. So she just suing because of the husband like 10 times and you didn't get 10 times.
and now
Now
you
you
say
get
the
pregnant.
baby Chinese.
Now you say
Now
that.
all of a sudden,
Now all
yeah.
of a sudden the
Now
husband.
all of a sudden he,
Yeah,
ain't-
he probably
don't
mad.
check out.
Honestly, he probably mad. He making her sue him.
Say,
Like,
no, you got to sue him now
because
because
you got to sue him.
I'm not raising no Chinese baby. Yeah, he probably
Oh my
mad.
God.
Yeah, I don't know.
She probably walked to the steps.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm suing.
So
Because they're very docile. The women,
Mhm.
they're not like in charge. The men be
The
in
men are,
charge.
yeah.
So how's she suing somebody?
Like I said, he probably making her.
He probably
maybe
making her.
you maybe thinking about Chinese, not Japanese. Maybe you're thinking about. So, question is, if she found out the guy was Chinese,
Yeah. She should have just didn't say nothing.
how's she gonna tell that the baby is mixed race?
Well, maybe because the facial features might be a little bit different.
I guess.
I don't know.
Because I think
No.
Japanese, they have more defined. Like in this area, I think this part of their face is a little bit more
I
defined.
think we should change the subject.
What? We're gonna get canceled?
I don't know. I'm just.
We're gonna get canceled? You think we're gonna get canceled?
I don't know. People are
a
sensitive
story.
nowadays. They be like, "Hey, you guys are
Look,
talking about
culture
us."
cancel. Let me tell you something. I don't know anything about this subject, so please don't cancel me.
Yeah,
We're just
trying to.
we're just trying to learn, that's
We're trying to
all.
learn. So if anybody ever watch our show and you're Chinese or Japanese,
Let us know. We
let
wanna
us know because
We're
I
just
don't
curious.
understand.
Like we're not trying to be funny. I swear to God.
We're not
How
trying to
can
be
you-
Hands
funny.
it
It's
off.
like, I can't tell the difference between by looking at somebody if they Black American or they Black African. I can't look it
Yeah.
up.
You ain't never lied. I remember one
I'm
time
sorry.
this guy came up to me and was like, "Are you Nigerian?" I was like,
Exactly. So understand that.
I'm like, nah, shout it.
I can't tell somebody is white
Yeah.
American or white Canadian just by looking at them.
That part.
So
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
I might be like, I'm from across the pond.
like I said, like I'm
You
gonna look
don't
at you.
know.
I'm gonna look at you and tell,
Black
okay,
British.
yeah, you
Yeah.
black. Oh, you black British. Unless you open your mouth, I can't tell if you black British.
Right, just like with what's that man name that
Who's that?
everybody love?
Idris.
Idris.
Because
I didn't know.
Because when the first time you met Idris, he was
When
in
the first time I met
Tyler Perry.
When you met him,
first time I met him.
When you saw him in a show,
you could,
it was Tyler Perry's Daddy's Little Girls.
Right. I didn't know until one day he was talking that. I was like, what? That's just like when we went to Jamaica and Dwayne started talking and I was like,
who is this man?
I said, this sounds like my husband in the room.
That's like the dude from Snowfall. Like I had no idea. He sounded like he was born in.
Oh yeah, the dude. Yeah, he's British too.
Straight British.
Yeah.
Who?
You ever seen Snowfall?
It's a FX show. Yeah. Have you seen Snowfall?
The dude, the main character.
Oh, you
He's
know who
British.
else is from over there?
Who's that?
The lead person from All American. The black dude.
Oh, he's British too?
Everybody British.
He's British too.
Lord.
I was like, no
Robin just
way,
said that.
Jose.
Robin just said that guy from All American.
Everybody British.
Everybody.
Do we have any
British.
American actors anymore? Like
The
even the white actors, they're all British. Like I thought they were American.
Well, at least, I haven't seen any black actors go over and do British roles, but I have seen some white Americans go over and do British roles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's that girl? Kristen Stewart, the girl from
Kristen Stewart or Kristen Bell?
No, Kristen Bell's the funny one.
Oh, you talking about Kristen Stewart, the girl from Twilight?
Yes. So she went over and did a British show. She played Princess Diana.
Okay.
She did so, and then
What wasn't she
dude
American?
from the lady from X-Files, huh?
When Princess Diana American?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Nah.
She was British.
Oh, she was a commoner.
Yes, she was a
her
commoner.
issue. That was her issue.
They're good at their accent. Well, you got to think about it, LaShawn.
Yeah,
They're good at turning off their accents.
Oh, you just gonna call her?
Oh, Lulu, I'm sorry, Lulu.
Okay.
Lulu, you got to think about it. They're not good at turning off their accents.
They're good at mimicking ours.
They're good at because people are saying, well, we don't have accents. Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
If people from Britain talk, oh, you have an American accent. Yes, we have an American accent.
That's the true English.
Yeah, they have true English.
That's true English that they're speaking.
We're speaking American accent.
We're speaking the slang, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So when people say, "Oh, you British," so you got that British accent.
No, you speaking English. We
You're
got
speaking English.
We got an American accent.
You have an American. We're not. You don't speak English like us. No, we speak English. Y'all are speaking American. We are speaking American.
We're speaking American accent.
And people don't understand that. We the king of the world. We're not the king of the world.
Or English accent or whatever you will. Yeah, we're speaking English accent.
We have an accent.
Yeah.
We have our accent. We speak in English, but it's an American accent. They're speaking English, but there's a British accent. Well, you got the Australian accent, the Jamaican accent. Everybody has one.
Yeah.
Exactly. We talk plain. Y'all be talking that.
No, we don't talk plain.
Y'all be talking.
There's black people right there.
That's what we talk plain. We don't have no accent.
Right,
yes, we
talk regular.
We talk regular. Everybody else had an accent. No, they don't.
The United States is so
Canadian
arrogant.
accent. Yes,
we're so arrogant. You know what I say? Well, we do stuff so different than everybody else. Why we don't use the metric system like everybody else does? We drive on a different side of the road.
Right, we drive on the right.
We do it. We just want to do everything so different, man.
Right. We don't want, when you come here, you somewhere else, boo-boo.
Yeah. And everybody in America think, oh, everything's supposed to be like us.
Nah.
Well, no, because we like the blend. So you be like, okay, when you come to see us, you can get any type of food you want.
Yeah.
Because everybody come here.
Right? Yeah. So you can get Mexican, Chinese, Japanese,
Vietnamese,
Brazilian, Vietnamese,
Italian.
And they're all American hamburgers and hot dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't have those.
Those are headbangers.
Yeah,
as long as you say pizza, or French fries. French fries is not American either.
Right. That's what I say.
Is that if you go to a different country and go to an American restaurant, what would be in the American?
Chips. You need some chips.
Chips and
French
hamburgers.
Fries or chips.
Hamburgers
and chips.
Hamburgers, not pizza.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Hot dogs, yeah. That'd be on the menu.
Or they say Frankfurters.
Frankfurters.
No.
Yeah. Some people say Frankfurters.
No, Frankfurters are from Germany.
Those are from Germany.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So hot dogs and hamburgers.
So hot dogs aren't American. They started in Germany.
No. We don't make
Apple pie is ours.
Apple
Oh,
pie.
yeah.
That's what Dante said. We got apple
Apple
pie.
pie. Okay.
Right.
That's what we have.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's and chitlins. Chitlins.
Oh gosh, no. Oh my God,
shit.
no.
They
That's
ain't
what we had. We had the
And collard
chitlins.
greens.
Chitlins and collard greens. But
But
that's,
that would be. Yeah. Okay.
uh-huh.
How about to say maybe a soul food? But no, that's American.
That's American.
American.
That's one. Soul Food's 100 Americans
Soul
and
food is
slaves
American. Yeah.
Right.
making the leftovers that master them didn't
Yeah.
want, throwing at them out.
That's a new.
Yeah.
Master them didn't want the other parts, so we had to cook up some food and make it right.
Pig's feet and all that.
Yeah,
Real
pig's
stuff.
feet, not oxtails, but pig's feet. Pig's feet and chitlins.
That's true.
Yeah.
The hog
That's
balls
true.
and
Cornbread, right?
get it right.
LaShawn said the one good thing is no matter where you go, you're going to find somebody that knows how to speak English.
Oh yeah.
That's true?
Sure.
Yeah,
Just about.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's the majority of the world speaks English accents. So you got
Yeah, you be like,
Australia.
who speaks English?
Yeah, even if they're from Australia, they're from Britain,
Right.
Yeah.
they're from America, Canada.
Yeah. Wherever I went, like on the highway, whatever country you had, whatever country's language, and under you had the English version
Oh,
of
for real?
a lot of countries. Yeah.
Because more people speak English is a more universal language.
Well, that's what's up. Because when you come here, you ain't gonna see that.
You ain't gonna see.
You ain't
You're
gonna
gonna
see
be
that
lost.
mess here.
You're gonna be
You're
lost.
gonna be like, I don't know what
What?
this is. So
Well, you can't go everywhere. So
No.
traveling. I'm ready to get out of this country anyways for at least a weekend trip. So
right,
Yeah.
they can come holler at us.
I'm gonna take a trip. I'm not a trip, but I'm gonna have some fun. So my daughter's been telling me we were supposed to go skydiving last year for my birthday. We didn't. So I'm gonna set up a excursion for skydiving. Indoor skydiving.
Oh, okay.
Indoor. But we've gone over our time. We had a good conversation.
We did.
We had a lot of drama to talk about, but we had topics. Topics. So, as I always like to say, I want to thank you, everybody, for tuning in for us on Thursday nights. We appreciate every single one of y'all hanging out with us, giving our views, commenting, talking with us. We appreciate all y'all. Please like and share. Let everybody know we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitch. So we're on all 4 platforms.
Cool.
So if somebody don't have a Facebook page, they can go to YouTube, see us live.
They can.
And they go to Twitter if they got Twitter, and they go to Twitch to see us live because we're on all 4 platforms. On Facebook, we're on multiple pages.
We are.
Come on now, come on in, take a look, watch us, let us know what you think. Come on now. We're gonna try to get some guests up in here in the next couple of weeks, get a little bit warmer, but we are the 3 Clarks. So Shantae, you got anything to say?
No, I'm sleepy.
Jeffrey, you got anything to say?
Yeah, real quick. This has been bothering me for a while.
Okay.
People that have babies, stop giving your babies old people names. Okay. Stop. I don't want to hold Mildred. Get Abraham away from me. Okay. You got Tony, Adam, Johnny. Come on now. Vivian, no. What are we doing here?
You
Stop
named your baby Mildred.
Mildred. No.
Ethel. Hey, baby Ethel.
Yeah. Ebenezer. Get out of here. But real quick though,
Jeffrey and his son, Tidbit,
I
yes.
had to bring that up
Rufus.
because Otis.
Otis.
Stop it! Come on, people. Jennifer, come on.
Right.
But no, real quick. Well, I had this conversation with Kelly the other day.
Gretchen.
I was
Gretchen is old. Rufus.
Gretchen.
Little Rufus. Hey, little Rufus. Come on, little Rufus. Go ahead.
Rufus. I was talking to Kelly. I said, "How come I've never met like an old like Lakeisha or Shantae or
Because we just
any
made
of
those
the
names up recently.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're not old yet.
First of all, we made those names
It's like
up
the 80s.
in the 70s.
70s.
So about 75, that's
and
when
up. That's when all the
Keisha, the Lakeisha,
Lakeisha.
the Luz,
Luz and the
and the-
Uz.
Isha,
And Fuzz.
and the right.
Yeah. Shantae.
Yep.
You know.
We was made up in the 70s,
yeah.
honey.
So like give about
Look,
20,
our
30
parents
more
was
years.
very creative.
Yeah.
But
you'll have some 60-year-old, 70-year-old.
But
Yeah.
our generation
Mhm.
has got even more creative.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some Bonquishas and
Don
Bonquishas,
Aquarius.
Don Aquarius,
And Boone Quisha. Oh man, I
Oh, the
can't
two
wait.
names, or the ones I love when the baby mama and baby daddy put the name together. They say his name Devontae and her name
Yeah,
The
Devontae,
LaShawn.
LaShawn. Yeah, that's the one.
LaShawn.
LaShawn,
Lakeisha.
Devon. Yeah.
Look, I shit, Dante say he can't wait till Mercedes get old.
You think about it. No, now I want to say this about the car names. Like,
Okay, we need to wrap it up. Go
we need
ahead,
to wrap
say
it
what
up.
you
The
gotta
car
say.
names are people. The car names were actually people before they became
Well,
cars.
true.
So
Yeah.
they can't be mad at people naming themselves after cars, naming their kids after cars because they was different. But
Yeah.
yes, let's wrap it up. Jeffrey, you
Right.
gave a new subject. Thank
Okay,
you for that
all right.
last minute
Okay.
tidbit.
All right.
Thank you very
guys.
much. Appreciate that.
All
So
right.
once again, we'll catch y'all next week, Thursday at 8 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad channel. We are the Three Clarks. We holla at y'all. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we'll holla at y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye, Gretchen.
He said he ain't never met a nigga named Buick.